All right, everyone, welcome back, Study Freaks. It's nice to be back with you. We'll be starting on the English A paper ones. I don't know how long I could actually do this stream, but we'll see how far we could actually get on the 2024 paper ones. Just give me a second, people. We'll work in the 2024, just me. Tonight will be probably more later tonight. I will post it depending on if we will have a continuation on I'm supposed to do a Zoom open Zoom class. So anyone, if you're out there, making this video as a preemptive stream so that you guys could tell your friends, you could tell your acquaintances, you could tell everybody that within Saturday to Sunday, the study prep guy will be doing live streams on English preparation. So you guys could stay and you could come on show and you could come on the Zoom class. We will have an open forum. I will have people come in and actually be in the video. Some other students who will be from across the Caribbean who will be in the stream tomorrow. It will be around 4 to 5 hours. So come prepared, come ready for preparation in that aspect. So let me put this up on the screen so you guys could see, and we will see how far we could get. I don't think the stream will be long. It will probably be one of my shortest streams. It will definitely not be long. If you guys have anything troubling with seeing the actual video, turn up your resolution to at least around 360 so you guys could get a good view of what is going on. So as I said before, we are working the January 2024 paper ones. We'll be starting off with that for our first one, and as tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be working 2023, 2022, 2021, and 2020. We'll be working the recent years so you guys could get updated in relation to what you guys need to be prepared for the English examination. I know a lot of you people be probably in the comments be saying it's a bit early. No, it's not a bit early. It's a perfect time. You guys have 2 more days. You have time so you guys could prepare, watch back the video, and actually prepared for the exam, the upcoming exams. So without further ado, let's actually push this thing out the way and let's start. So let's read the instructions. This test consists of 6 items. You will have 1 hour and 30 minutes to answer them. They usually have 1 hour and 50 minutes. In addition to this test booklet, you should have an answer sheet. We have the basic gist of it. I don't think we need to stay long on this. We don't need to read instructions. So let me just look at this. Where are we now? Give me a second. So they said here, he has staunch something for better healthcare systems for the poor. He has been a critique. No, he has been a suspect. A suspect would be like in the case of like a crime committed, and we know that he didn't commit a crime. It cannot be a critic because that would be looking at it in a negative manner. For better healthcare system, it cannot be a critic and trying to advocate for better healthcare system. You're actually bringing it down if you're criticizing something. And we know that a performer is just somebody. This is an easy question. The answer is advocate, meaning that you're an advocate, meaning that you're looking at both sides of the argument, and you're saying to yourself, I want to look at both sides of the argument or both sides of the spectrum in order to promote this idea of better healthcare systems. So advocate is looking at both sides and making a rational decision based on those two decisions. It cannot be critique, it cannot be suspect, and it cannot be performer. Those are immediately out. And guys, if you love the marathons, I will be doing marathons in all subject areas in relation to Csec. If you guys like videos like this, subscribe. We're already reaching our 100 videos, and we're only at 76 subscribers. And the maths is not maths in there. So if you guys like marathons like this, subscribe and share the channel so you guys could grow and we could spread education in relation to Csec to every Caribbean individual as possible. All right, let's look at this. Ready-to-wear garments are something in great numbers of the racks in stores. It is available. And guys, if you have anything different, I do usually say this on my streams. If you have something different from what I have on this live stream, go in the comments, put where I got an answer wrong, or like probably, for example, with 2, you could probably put 2A and state why you think it's wrong. So you guys could I could reply and I could articulate and I could check back in case of anything because no one's perfect, people. So, anyways, let's actually go back to the document. The students of the different year groups said this something the title of the most loved teacher on Mr. Rogers. Did they elected? Did they amended? Did they fabricated? So immediately, if you look at the information right here, we don't know that elected is out. The actual answer for this is conformed, and I know a lot of people don't know what the term conformed means. The term conformed, the most simplistic of senses, is meaning that you're granting someone something, you're giving someone something. It might not be a physical item, it might be a nickname. I conferred him a nickname, I granted him a nickname. Another term for conferred is granted. Let me just put that right there. So, guys, if you see a word like conferred, another word for it is actually granted. It's extremely similar to that. So another word for conferred is granted. And probably later tonight, I don't know definitively, people. We will probably have a live stream. I don't know. A open Zoom class. I usually do this on my live streams. Open up the Zoom so you guys could join and actually interact. Or even if you're not interested in interacting, you could just stay in the class and you could listen and you could have that in-person experience that usually a lot of YouTubers, a lot of CSEC educators don't give. They usually want money. I'm not interested in money. I'm just interested in sharing education as it is. So let me see how far we know. 4. They were told not to something the cause repairing a building. They were told not to disclose. They were told not to share. They were told not to share confidential information like cost repair and building. So there are many who would try to something your efforts because of their jealousy. They would try to thwart, they would try to confuse, they would try to sway, they would try to dismantle your effort because of jealousy. Thwart means to confuse, thwart means to confuse an idea to make something confusing, to basically disrupt a rhythm. Thwart, that's what thwart means. You thwarted my life, meaning that you disrupted, you confused, you made my life confusing. That's what it basically means. We know 6. Item 6 to 10. Some of the following sentences are unacceptable because they contain errors. No sentences contains more than one error. Some of the sentences are acceptable as they stand. On the answer sheet, choose the one option that best describes each sentence as follows. They were told to collaborate together to produce the project. This don't have anything error. It might look like it has an error if you guys look carefully. If you look at question 6, let me just zoom in and let me show you guys it. If you looking close to question 6 with collaborate and together, you might immediately say right out what repeat, repeat, repeat. Because look at this, if you look carefully, the terms collaborate and together look extremely similar. Am I right? Because you might say it's repeat